going on, everybody? It's your boy T-Fly, the leader of the flock, here yet again with some NBA 2K14 on the PS4 of my career. And this is game 5 of the playoffs between the number 7 seed, Cleveland Cavaliers, and the number 2 seed, Chicago Bulls. Now, a funny thing happened while I was doing this, and I'll explain that later, and you'll actually see it for yourself. But I'll get into this real quick, man. You see me hitting them with the layup. No call. Don't worry about it. As long as we made it, I ain't going to cry about it. Like I said, man, this is a pivotal game. It's game 5. We even the series at 2 games apiece. So normally the person that wins game 5 end up winning the series. We're trying to take this 3 games to 2 lead, and they're not making it easy for us. So there you see Beasley actually playing like he got some sense. I know I criticize my teammates all the time, but a couple games they've done a good job. Look, I'm just setting it up, and what's going on right Check that out, man. Sit your monkey ass down. Was that young Butler? No, that was Teague. You know what, Teague? You getting dunked on, or if you fall, you should not be allowed to come back in the game. But this ain't street ball, so it's all good. But as I was saying, some stuff happened with my fouls between games 5 and 6. And what happened was both games, they were recorded. They were actually showing recorded, but both games were like cut off with like 3 minutes or so left in the game. I don't know how or why that happened. So it's going to be like a 2-for-1 here. And you see the dude Murphy tried to do a little something. I don't know his name. If he got in the game, or I know his name is Murphy, the rookie for the Bulls. But I came right back and hit him with some shot clock buzzer beater, whatever you call it, cheese my damn self. And look at Boozer giving us his best Michael Jeffrey Jordan impression. But as I was saying, man, this is going to be a 2-for-1 game. So you'll see games 5 and 6 in this video because it's not the full game. I don't know what happened, and I had like 3 straight games that did this. So I'm working on that issue as we speak. And I guess ain't no nation like donation, because JJ Redick just gave that away. That guy, every time he gets in the game, he does something foolish. And look at me right here trying to bait him into throwing. I dare ya. Call the cops. Tell them we got one. Get out the way, Haslam. Flight school. We out of here, baby. I got it. We got to make it look good for the people. Give them what they came to see. With the left. Yes, sir. Now, here's game 6. Like I was saying, we ended up winning that game, too, by the way. Game 5, we ended up winning that game by like 8 points. So now we up 3 games to 2. Now look at D Rose. He's doing his thing as always, and look at me hitting him with that Euro step dunk. Don't ask me how we did that, but we did it, pulled it off. Hey, they pull off some unbelievable stuff sometimes too, so it's all good. Now, it's still the first quarter. I hit him with the pump fake. Yes, indeed, space. It's all about spacing in this game, because the spacing is really bad in this game as it is. So you gotta kind of like create your own space. And look at Noah knocking me all over the place. Oh, they gave me too much space right here. I'm gonna take that. I'm taking it every time, because see, they try to pay attention to my tendencies. And what happened there? Wow. 2 things happened there. I got fouled and I traveled. Mr. Rao, how many steps? 1, a 2, a 3. That was 3 steps. But hey, they fouled me too, so I guess, hey, no harm, no call, no foul, whatever. And there goes Boozer again doing his Michael Jeffrey Jordan impression with that baseline fadeaway. He gets us every time with that. Him and Rose are like the 2 assailants, man, every time. And too much space again, yo. Y'all can't keep giving me that shot, man. Cannot keep giving me that shot. Like I say all the time, ain't no nation like donation. And Kyrie Irving and myself, we donating. And I'm thinking he throwing up some fluky shot, and look at Noah. He just comes and picks up the pieces, so I assume that was an alley-oop. That was actually a good play if that's what it was, but if it was some BS, whatever. Now, we only up by like 1 point right here. And I'm sitting here, what's on my mind is, oh boy, here we go. I beat them on their home court. Now they about to make sure they beat me and take this series to 7 games. But I find a way to knife to the basket, man, like I always do. I always find a way, man. I always try to find a way. I just need a teammate. I just need one teammate. I don't need all of them. Just one teammate to kind of like pick up the slack. Whichever one that is, who knows? Look at Noah. I've never seen Noah do that, but I see him do that all the time with that animation. That's pretty funny when he does that. When they give him a shot and they think he can't make it, he does the bang, 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 bang stuff. Now, Kyrie Irving, there you go. He went on a tear. He was the one that stepped up. And the part that you couldn't see is the part that got cut off within like the last 2.5 minutes of the game. He must have made at least 4 of those in a row. And gave me like, I ended the game with like 9 assists. All because of Kyrie Irving. He just went off. And I was just standing back watching him do his thing. But of course you'll never get to see it. You just have to take my word for it. I don't know what's going on with that. And look at that pass to Zeller. Zeller actually's been doing good, man. Filling in for Andrew Bynum, who's been hurt. And if y'all don't know, we ended up winning this game. We won the series. See y'all in New York. Yeah.